What is up, guys? It's Blood Zelos and Fluidic, and
Hello.
we're back.
Still here.
Hello. Yep. So it's been a little bit since we did the last episode. We were busy and all that, but we're back to continue the castle. So today's plan was to do the roof of the main building here, which I think is going to be a huge. It's going to start to feel like a castle when we're done with that. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, lots of nice pointy bits.
Yep. And then we were complaining about colors and not enough colors, and someone in the comments suggested using bushes, and of course using bushes is never a bad idea, so we're gonna kind of I think we're just gonna go like that, right? Place them around the edges. I'm not sure how far around we'll go, but it was a good idea. So whoever suggested the use bushes thing, you have obviously learned something from either me or Corrales.
Get a cookie.
You can have a cookie. Something else we could do this episode, which would just make the castle look like it's that much closer to done, would be to finish or get the walls copy and pasted in here, which would basically be a repeat probably of this.
Yes,
stuff.
stuff we created over
Yeah.
there.
That's the outer wall.
Ah, okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah, inner
Yeah.
walls.
So if you want to work on copy and pasting, we can do that first and then get onto the roof. I could do it too, but I'd probably break something. I'll do this side.
Yeah. Okay.
Some side. Let's see. It's all about counting. I don't like counting. World Edit is a challenging plugin. So what's going to happen once we get the wall in is it's not going to line up exactly, and we're going to have to do a little bit of editing. So give a nice flat surface to use. Retchi here. Where should we break it?
Okay, got it. The hardest bit is rotating it and then lining it back up.
Yeah.
So
Let's watch him work his magic. I know how to do this too, but I'd be here all day just experimenting. Okay, close.
damn it.
Maybe next time. I'm gonna grab a chunk here for myself and also try. So let's see right here. And then see, this isn't even building. This is Zelos and Fluid mess around with World Edit. Okay, so if that's like that, we're gonna want this one to end right here. Break it off like that. Okay, let's do this. / copy. And then / rotate 90. / rotate 90. Okay, here we go, dude. Moment of truth. I'm not sure which direction I just rotated that.
I think I sort of worked it out.
I'm gonna stand right here. This is probably wrong. We'll see. Okay, that was not as wrong as I thought, actually.
Whoops.
So I will undo that, and we'll just walk over to right here. Is that right? Is that right?
Oh, damn it. This is harder than it looks.
Oh, man, I beat you. Ha 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 ha.
Where are you?
Okay, my wall is in. Well, part of my wall. I'm just gonna build the rest
shack.
by hand. Oh, no, it's wrong. No, wait, dang it. I gotta be standing right here. And that way it lines up on the center line. Beautiful, just like that. That's what we wanted. Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn this all to stone. Like that, and then we can break out that. And now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this wall needs to be finished off. But it's getting there. How are we gonna do that? Bring it in like dish. I guess it's just gonna kind of end here. It's gonna be like a dead end. Looks like we'll get ourselves some nice shapes though,
Okay.
where it connects.
Looking good now.
Okay, that's an unfortunate shape. Okay,
How's your wall?
my wall is getting in place. I just need to
Did you destroy the entire surrounding landscape?
No, did you?
No, I just thought I'd...
No, just kind of experimented, just a little bit different designs, all that good stuff. No big issue. I'm gonna come over there, Fluid. I'm gonna look at it, and if I'm not happy, now I actually like how the shape ended up. This turned out kind of looking cool.
Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna make it...
how did we had some complex system of whatever we were doing up here, and actually our spacing was perfect up here too. Somehow we got lucky.
That looks good.
Actually, maybe we didn't get perfect. There we go, yeah. So it's like that, and then we have upside down stairs here and here. And then, oh, come on, tree, you gonna do this to me? Stairs there and there. Okay, let me out. Look at that. Got a wall almost perfectly in place.
Very nice.
What did I just do wrong? Like that. Good. Okay, now that we have done that, you are still working over here.
Yes, I do.
Let's get on to the roof though, because we promised. Yeah, well, we'll finish this up. Finish this up, and then we'll get onto the roof because we did promise people that we would do a roof this episode. That's gonna be like the big thing that we do. It's gonna look really cool. Maybe, if we do it right.
Yeah. It's
That's always a problem, isn't it? If we
getting it to look good and lining up.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna drop some of these here. All right, dude. What we have now is starting to look like a castle, if I do say so myself.
Yeah,
Nice small one.
Moralia.
But still a castle. Castle Moralia. That is right.
Have like a trumpet intro next episode.
Dun, da, da, da. When we finish it, we will have a giant fanfare. Okay, let's design a roof. You ready? I'm ready.
Which one?
We're doing the main hall right here.
Okay.
The main house. Of roofiness. We're gonna roof this.
This one should be a roof though, because normally they don't have roofs on walkways.
On walkways? Okay, we can remove that. However we want to. Try leaving the outer edges. So let's get rid of this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that back. So we have like that. Is that even? Oh dear.
What?
You got me stuck there a little bit. Okay, I'm not even sure. Okay.
Yeah.
May or may not be correct. I think that looks good. That's about right. All right, roof. How are we gonna do this? What we have is an awkwardly shaped, almost square building, which culminates in a corner tower right here. So I'm thinking a roof sloping towards the tower, probably.
With maybe windows on the...
What would a castle roof look like, though? Oh, it might actually be a two-part roof. You know what we could do?
It just has vertical bits like this, where people just archers stand and shoot off.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we start the roof halfway, so they can still shoot off, and it goes up.
You're gonna have to build that out for me.
Okay. I might just play around a bit.
That's what we're here to do. That's how we roll. So, I guess my idea was a lot of castles have like those peaked roofs in different places. So if we had a peak, like came up on this side, so basically like just a TP roof or whatever, triangle roof right there, and that pillar is the center, and then we had one that comes up here, and this pillar is the center, and then they meet in the middle. You know, right here ish.
Ah, okay, yep.
We can try something like that. So we're gonna need like corner pillars then, and then this area here would be like flat slabs, I think, because I don't think we'll have any filling here. We'll see. This is gonna be interesting for sure. Building a roof on a castle.
And a challenge.
Yeah, we might just get the framing done, but it's gonna be lovely framing. Yeah, guys, we don't plan out our like builds before we start. We just YOLO it.
You should do your idea of the pillar thingy, because I don't get it.
I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't exactly get it either. Okay, so since you're doing that, maybe we can incorporate some color in here. I'm gonna try. This might not be the best idea, but since what you have is that, what if we brought up a wood pillar like here? And then build our roof based on these wooden pillars. So let's try putting one of those in the major corners. At least then we have like something else.
Yeah, true.
So we have one there. Let's put one here. Where's that gonna go? Right here. If we can build the roof connecting with all of these. So how's that? The last one would have to go right here.
What if they were inset slightly?
Oh, even further? That'll shrink our room. Could work.
I wanted to line up with this one. Ah, there. Yes.
Oh, are you trying to get like an outside area then?
Yeah.
Like walkway up here going?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I follow you. So we'd have like probably at this level coming across. Something like that, yeah.
I thought half a slab higher, maybe.
Half slab higher. And actually we could use wood for a walkway. That's what they would have used, probably. So we'll drop down the
And
wood
what
like
colour?
that. Yes, gotta love wood. So let's get rid of this then. That's obviously not gonna happen. It's gonna be hard to figure out where to end that, but we will. So this is gonna be too wide, I'm guessing.
And I'll raise the pillar.
Like that. So this will be like your archer's thing. Get some good bow shots going. Let me break that down.
You should stick some targets and shoot off it once this is done.
We should. Oh guys, you were asking about world download and everything. We will have a download for this, I think, when it's done.
Yeah.
That's our plan. So you will be able to download the castle for yourself, take your ideas and modify it however you want,
Or
and then it
destroy
will be, or just blow it up because you're like, wow guys, that looks like complete crap. How did you even manage to build that? And we'll be like, I don't know. So I'm gonna go build this walkway in the back. It's amazing, like in 20 minutes you can get really far in a build and make it just look so much different, or in 20 minutes you can get absolutely nowhere. So
episode 3, I think it was.
the episode where we just worked on the shops,
Yes.
that was an interesting one. Last episode we did a lot, and this one we're kind of framing stuff out, but I don't know how far we're gonna get on this roof, because this roof is one little sucker. So that's the top. No, that I don't even know how you heard that because I barely heard that. My mic picks everything up. Let's drop those in there. So we'll have to have like an ending point here for this pathway. Oh, can we delete? Ooh, wait, is this all symmetrical? I think it is. Okay, the 6 pillars we have right now, we can definitely use for some sort of roof. If we can just get one like lead guide pillar that is in line with them.
Ah, yes.
On that far corner where you are. If you can line it up with this gap right here, we can probably work with that. So let's see.
Could we do a diagonal line? And I'll
Yep, I'm trying to not. I think you would need to be here or here.
Damn it. That's the center between the other two.
Oh, so these two aren't centered? Okay, we'll have to work with something. And then we also have this here, this awkward little way coming down, which we're gonna have to seal off. We still have to put windows in and figure all that out too. And decorate. Might as well just list everything we have to do.
How is that not lined up with the middle here? That's so annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna break down these far pillars because these we don't actually need. Or we don't need all of them, but I'll leave them down low.
Ah, yeah.
Just for the color change. And actually, to get more of that going, maybe like this. Bring that up. Oh yeah, dude. Ain't nobody got time to say our castle's boring.
That's looking nice now.
That is starting to look like something. Okay, so we have that. And that gives us some sort of window at least. Bring it up here. And then one right here. How's that look from out here? That looks okay, except I don't know what this is. What we're gonna do right here, we'll figure that out.
Oh yeah, one of these pillars we messed up on the outside. It's supposed to be too wide.
One of where?
Look at this design first. We've got 2 windows at the bottom going up to 2 of these extruded bits. And then out here there's this one.
Well, I don't think this is exactly square, is it? Although, where it would go would be just right here, I think. Right? Because this window's too big anyways. I think.
That's 4. The other one's 4 as well. Both of them are 4.
Oh, so it should fit, is what you're saying?
It should.
Okay, then it would go right here. And that kind of makes sense. Because that window was too big. On the inside, though, it's not going to be right. That's because we have an extra pillar right here. God, all this counting, dude. When did building get so complicated? Okay, well, I'm just going to put it up here. We can worry about the inside later. But for now, we'll bring it up there. Make it look pretty full. Well, that's a little awkward looking down here now. Yeah, so something about this is off. But this is me not caring, as long as that part is centered. Did that wrong. Oh, come on. There we go. No! Just go in the right spot. Ah, this is all off. Goes right here.
All I hear is glass smashing.
Yep, this is just Zelos tries to place Windows episode frickin' 300. Let me in. Come on. Okay, there's supposed to be a pillar here. The inside of this is gonna look a little trippy. I'm not gonna lie. Because then there's supposed to be windows like that. And if we put this right here, it is now even. I just gotta pop up, okay. It's even except for this awkward window right here, which no one even cares about, so we're gonna forget it even exists.
Good.
And there. Ah, looks like we got some sort of roof coming along here.
Yes, sort of.
Sort of. Close enough. I'm gonna need a way to get into... Gonna need a way... Like a way to get from this platform into the building that makes sense. I'm just thinking ladders, probably.
Wait, from where to where?
Well, just from if you're out on this platform, how you're gonna... The most sensical way to get it back into the building. So probably just like...
Yeah.
Ladder towers coming from right here.
That was easy. I was wondering how to get into the castle from this.
From the inside this tower?
No,
Or from the top?
The top of this.
Well, I mean, our castle doesn't have to make sense, does it? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Someone had suggested using... Oh, no, that's on the tower. See, guys, I read the comments. So, feel free to leave comments on what you think we should be doing. Oh, okay, we can go across like that. Other than let's go across the bottom. Go across the bottom like that. Now what if we designed it with fences and something? Because that's probably a little too big to make the glass make sense. Oh yeah, fences don't really work with that.
I think there's a bit too much wood.
Okay, you want to take off the top and bottom?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. What if we, what if we an upside down and we can fit 2 windows in there?
Yes.
Okay. I can deal with that. I'll survive with that. So going like that, and then where was our half line? Just like this. Okay. So guys, that is basically the end of this episode, if I'm counting time correctly. We did not get the roof quite done, which is not really that surprising because this is really complicated. And I was not expecting to get as too far. But we got something laid out, so hopefully next episode we can come up with a nice actual roof design. We did get the walls done though. That's nice.
Yeah,
so
off the roof. Layout.
From the front, it is definitely looking like a castle. That's all I can say. So if you have any suggestions, make sure to leave them in the description comment section thingy. The quick checklist of what we have left to do is finish the roof here, finish the windows and the walls, so it's actually a building, and we have to do this tower.
Everything else.
Yeah, this tower. Then we have to do that tower. Each of those should take about an episode apiece.
Then the walls around it and the
Yep.
moat.
And then the walls around it will be a lot of world editing. Shouldn't even take that long. And then we have decorating, which will be its own episode. So hopefully like 4 or 5 episodes we can be done. So maybe we could be done in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's do that. But yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like. Fluid, what is our goal this time on my channel at least?
162.
Oh god, dude, my subs hate me. We're not gonna get that. Let's do it. Ninja Army. 160 likes is what Fluid says. We'll see.
I said
We'll see. That's
162.
a tough one. 162. Oh my god. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.
Yes.
Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy it and a comment. And yeah, goodbye.
Catches.